Welcome back, Guardians, to the series that lets you know which guns are gods, which guns are good, and which guns are hot stinking garbage. Welcome to How to Crucible. Today, we're going to be looking at Metronome-52. Let's get started, shall we? This Suros scout rifle is a new one that we have obtained, and it's from Season 2, or it's a DLC weapon, whatever you prefer to call it. I got it from the DLC questline while I was playing what Bungie calls a story. I've seen a lot of scout rifles in my day, and it's become increasingly easier to pick apart the bad ones from the good ones. This one is sadly a bad one. For me, this scout was just too slow. I did really bad with it, actually, and I find that people in the Crucible are getting faster, and that means that these super slow scouts are going to get weaned out of the Crucible. It's a laser, don't get me wrong. It's very accurate, but for how the Crucible is all about speed, these type of scouts are probably going to get left behind. With this, since it's slow, the best playstyle is one that involves using cover and basically camping your bum off. Use it to anchor an area. Just chill with it, because moving around the map with it is not going to help you by any means. It's actually going to make things worse a lot of the time. The perks are honestly pretty bad. It's kind of sad, really. It has a full auto feature, but it shoots so slow anyways, I found myself neglecting that full auto feature and just tapping the trigger. Other than that, there is literally nothing else of interest, so sadly I'm gonna give it a 5 in perks, because it was super unhelpful. Range was good. It was a tad slow, but it was good. I was doing quite well from the long distances. Hitting shots was easy, and vision was pretty good. It wasn't a monster at long range, but it definitely got the job done. I'm going to go ahead and give it an 8 in long range. Up close, this thing was a pretty big problem. It shoots so slow, and moving the gun around was also slow, trying to track the targets. It's definitely not the gun I want to have in any up-close situation. Because some hunter is just going to punch me to death before I have a chance to get a shot off. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 5 in short range. How did I do, you ask? Not very good. I came out with a 1.55 KD, and I really think the Crucible has gotten faster, and a lot of people opt for the quick Mida or even auto rifles. That being said, it makes it harder to be a camping lord because I have to constantly watch angles. Out of the 15 matches, I ended up with 186 kills and 120 deaths, adding up to 306 total engagements, which is around the average for gunfights. Now, let's do the equation. Let's put 186 for K and 306 for T, and that calculation comes out to be a 6 for effectiveness. Now, for our final category, the final can of beans, the overall rating. With this, we can just use the equation and plug in all the numbers we've gotten so far, and that calculation comes out to be a 6. Our total for this weapon is 30. Now, to the ranking process. As you know or may not know, each of these weapons is scored out of 50 points, 10 possible points from each of the 5 categories. Then, they're ranked by total score first, by their type, then in all of Destiny 2. For scout rifles, like I said, we've done a few, so this scout is coming in 6th for the scout rifle section. For all of Destiny 2, this thing is also pretty low on the scale because it comes in at 21st on our list. There you have it. Another one down, so many more to go. Guys, these videos are becoming increasingly shorter. I think this one just because I didn't really like the gun at all, but I do want to point out that I'm probably going to keep these videos around 5 to 6 minutes at most. Nowadays, I feel that trying to get them out to 10 minutes and trying to explain every detail of the gun is not what you guys really need. You guys just need to know how good the gun is, or if I should even use it. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that. instead of trying to drag these out like I've been doing before. Just try to get a quick overview of the weapon so that you guys can see what it is quickly, and then you can get right back into your game. So thank you guys for tuning in to another How To Crucible. If you liked the video, go ahead and Nova Bomb that like button. And if you're new, please join us and become not new. Become one of us. You know you want to. But that's all the time I have. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.